Good morning, guys. It's Monday and welcome to another review from me, Matt. Peter Berserker! Try not to burn my hand off on a candle, which would not be good. It's Monday, it's cold, it's winter. I think I've got the start of man flu. Hopefully it's not coronavirus, because I could definitely do without that in my life. But welcome to another review. Before I start, I say this each and every single time because I actually really mean it. Thank you so much to each one of you guys out there that's watching my videos, liking my videos, commenting on them, and subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I know each and every single YouTube channel tries to get you to do the same, but I really want to keep this channel going because the reason that I set up my Instagram over there is Viking Beard Matt and my Bearded Berserker YouTube channel, fluffing my mouth, is to purely help support, encourage, advertise small brands, individuals and craftsmen out there that are making some amazing products and not these huge massive faceless brands that, let's face it, you've got a shed ton of money that they can throw into promoting, marketing, advertising their products that these smaller brands don't have, which is why they tend to go onto social media sites to kind of advertise their products and show people what they're doing and a bit of sort of advertising. So all of the reviews that I do on my channel, stuff that gets sent through to me, stuff that I go out and buy myself, all of my reviews are completely 100% honest, completely unbiased, and everything is my own opinion. Because there'll be nothing worse than sitting there going, oh, something's fantastic, you go out and buy it and you get it home and you go, well, that's not right, I don't like that, or whatever. So that is why all of my reviews are completely honest. With all the reviews that I do, links are down below in the description box, so please give them a check out. Some help and support. This is going to be quite an interesting review to do this morning because it's from Sweden and I do not speak Swedish. Their website is down at the moment, but I will be putting links down below. Luckily, has sent some notes through for me to have a look at. This arrived Saturday. It's now Monday, so it's given me a chance to use the product, see what I think of the products, give you guys my honest opinion. If there is anybody out there that does need any help, support, promoting, advertising or whatever, please get in touch with me. Either comment down below, send us a message over there on Instagram as Viking Beard Matt, email me, whichever, because I'd love to hear from you. Like I say, to keep this channel going. So, glasses, glug your coffee. God, mate, I've got a really bad throat this morning. Should be wary of the Chinese takeaway I had last night. Okay, so this is from Steeltown of Sweden. And like I say, they've sent me through some notes to have a look at, some 5 products to get my teeth into and see what I think of. Now, Steeltown of Sweden is an idea that Daniel got, I think his name's Daniel, I'm sure it's Daniel. Yeah, Daniel, I was going to call him Dan, that he got in 2017 when I've been homesick after a stroke in 2015 and still under rehab. I also amputated my right foot after an infection. Hopefully he didn't do it himself. In 2017, I also amputated my right foot after an infection in 2017, so I have been at home a lot, which made me bored and I needed something to do. I've always had problems with skincare products before. My skin gets red, irritated and itchy, so I started to make my own products for own use early in 2017. These kind of products contains a lot of ingredients that is not good for your health. Deodorants, for example, contain alcohol, which itself irritates your skin in a place where the skin is extra sensitive. Many products also have parabens, which is a preservative, but is also a source of hormone disorder with teenagers. Aluminium is also a thing in basic deodorants, and its purpose is to actually clog your pores so the sweat does not come out. Sweating is actually good. It is a way for your body to regulate body temperature. Also, it makes the body get rid of toxins and waste products. Aluminium is, according to studies, related to breast cancer. Every single product I have is free of these ingredients. As far as I can, I only use locally produced ingredients in my products. The ones with exotic scents and oils is a little hard to produce in Sweden, but I always try to find ingredients in my region or in Greater Sweden first. For example, lilac flowers, beeswax and birch sap, which I use in some products, is collected less than 30 minutes from my home, some by me direct and from the forest or local farmers. All my products are organic and some even vegan friendly, all handmade with no machine. which is nice to see. Later in 2017, other people, mainly friends and family, discovered my products and wanted to try them. They liked them, and I started my web shop in December the same year. I've picked out 5 products for you, and I hope you like them. I hope I like any products that gets in through. So, like I say, I'm not Swedish. I'm going to do my best to pronounce the words. And if I do get them wrong, my bad. I'm not taking a piss or anything like that, but I'm not Swedish, but I will do my best. Okay, so he sent me through 5 products to have a look at. Salt spray, there's soap, there's deodorant, there's beard oil, and there's ball wax, which we'll get to shortly. First of all, with the pack, we're going to be looking at the packaging, the products, the ingredients, the scent of them, how I rated them afterwards out of 20. And first of all, we'll start with the soap. Now, there was no plastic involved. Spitting everywhere. There was no plastic involved in any of the packaging that turn up, other than the bottles and stuff that the products are kept in. So there was no plastic, which is good. Everything just came in a cardboard box. First of all, the soap. Steeltown of Sweden, Winter Spice, Ecologist Handval. That's the label on it. With some chap looking. I don't know who he is, and whether that's Daniel. No, it can't be Daniel. But there you go. And the soap. This is a hand soap with the scent of Christmas spice, both for men and women. Can also be used as a shower soap, weight 90 grams. Now, I have used this. It's got, I think it's a stag or a moose or something on the front of it. It looks like a moose. Got a really nice smell to it of Christmas spice, that archetypal sort of Christmas spice. Dotted throughout it, you can see where the sort of spice is. Have used it and then dried it out. Not suffered with any redness, itchiness, flaky skin or anything like that. It seems quite a natural soap. It's quite a hard soap. Some of them you can get are quite rubbery. Nice scent. Nice for Christmas and winter spice. It is a good soap. Again, apparently it's free of all those nasty things that you can find in regular soap. It didn't dry my skin out or anything. And this is one of my favourite products actually out of the bunch, because I love Christmas spice scent and that whole sort of wintry spice. Nice block of soap. Price of this is €4, which put through a currency converter before I started the review. Comes in at £3.38. It's a nice soap. Nice longer lasting scent. And on the back is the ingredients of the sticky label. Glycerin, sorbitol, sodium something, titandoxide, E171, potassium pentia. I'll hold that up so you can see the ingredients, because like I said, I'm not good at Swedish. Best before date on there as well, and there's a little batch number 1, best before the 6th 2021. It was a nice product, like the soap. Nice scent. Moving on, we have beard oil, which is Steeltown of Sweden, Captain Sjöbuse beard oil. This beard oil contains sesame oil, hemp seed oil, vitamin E, and an essential oil mix. The scent of tar and aged wood is really masculine. I got the idea from my childhood when my grandpa had a wooden boat which he put tar on every spring. I love the smell of it. Captain Sjöbuse is roughly translated to Captain Ruffian, which kind of was my image of my grandfather. 30 mils, price €8, £6.75. This one has got one of those stems in there. Well, it's not a stem as such, it's kind of got one of those dripper tips on there, not a pipette or anything like that, or pump spray. Glass amber bottle with a picture of a gentleman on the front of it. Steeltown of Sweden, batch number 1, best before the first 21. So I have used this, I know exactly what it's like. Quite a dark yellow colour, which is probably the hemp seed oil and sesame oil. Generates some scent. see what it's like. Because I tend not to smell beard oils now straight from the bottle, because once you start generating heat through it, that's when it starts releasing its actual scents. Definitely got a wooden scent to it, and the tar is not like a coal tar soap or anything. It's an interesting scent, actually. I wouldn't say I dislike it. On my scent scale, you've got down here, which is very subtle, your medium, and up the top here, rip your head off and kick it into next year. This is possibly slightly stronger than average. Last time for around about 3 hours before I couldn't smell it anymore, but the wife could still smell it. It's quite a thick, viscous oil. Does go into the beard and skin very well. Scent-wise, the thing is, it's possibly not the scent that I would go for. I love my deep woody scents, which this has got a woody scent too. But one thing I do appreciate that he's made something that he actually likes and kind of like takes him back to when he was a kid, when he says from his childhood his grandpa had a wooden bow that he used to put tar on and the smell of woods and everything. So it's nice that he's making a product that's kind of close to him, because I think with products, rather than just creating something, you have to kind of believe in your own products in order to make a product that sells. And I think the more passion you have in a product, the better it will be when it comes out. So although the scent isn't necessarily for everyone, it's not an unpleasant scent. It's kind of like a warm amber sort of scent to it as well. So I have done my beard this morning, but a bit more extra won't help. I've had no problems with itchiness, red flaky skin or anything like that. Yeah, it's quite a nice thick oil. It's not one of these really kind of watery oils. Actually quite like that. It'd be nice with a dripper on the top, but that's fine, because I do like to measure out sort of 8 drops. We're using a dripper every morning, perhaps a few more drops when I come home in the evening before bed. But yeah, it's quite a nice product. No issues with it as such. Now moving on, we have, yes, I say price on this, €8, which through a currency converter £6.75. So it's not the most expensive beard oil or the cheapest in the world, but it's a decent quality oil. Moving on, we have the Steeltown of Sweden Pung Wax or Pung Wax So Citron. Well, this product is kind of funny. Yes, it certainly was, and me and my wife had a bit of a giggle with it last night. And this product is kind of funny and it's kind of popular. Basically, it's ball wax, as in your testes, a ball wax. Yep, you use it on your balls. Never used wax on my balls before, but there you go. Actually developed for myself since I'm a mountain biker and out of the forest hiking a lot. Tight underwear and clothes makes the skin down there irritated and itchy. Ball wax is a wonderful solution. I do ride a bike, as in motorcycle. Don't do so much mountain biking. I tend to wear a kilt quite a lot of the time, so I don't have problems with chafing. This comes in a 30ml pot. It's a wax like that. Kind of got a slight citrus scent to it. Yeah, very slight citrusy sort of scent to it. And last night, me and the wife, we had a bit of fun with this, because it was like, well, I'll let you do it. And she done it. And she put it on. I can't say that I've ever suffered with itchy, scroty testes, and I can understand that some people do, especially these mountain bikers and bike riders and race bike riding and stuff like that. I can understand that with cycling shorts and everything else. It's not something that I've necessarily needed myself in my life, but I can see that it's actually been developed because of a need for something like that. I haven't suffered with any itchy balls or scrotum since using the product. Not that I had a problem with itchy scrotum or balls beforehand, but for those of you that do a lot of bike riding, this could be essential for you. I suppose you could put it in between your thighs as well to stop your thighs from chafing if you have that sort of issue in life. But there you go. Ball wax. First time in my life I've actually reviewed bull wax. What does it contain? Vitamin, beeswax. There you go, there's the ingredients on the back because I can't read Swedish and my camera can't focus either. There you go, quite a good little thing. Moving on. Oh, it says on the back of here, sorry. It contains beeswax, shea butter, wool fat, coconut oil, rapeseed oil, sesame oil, vitamin E, scented by sweet lemon. Oh, there you go, I thought it was lemon. Sort of scent. Volume 30ml, price €8, £6.75. I wouldn't say I've got large scrotum or small scrotum, I've just got my scrotum and just used kind of like a fingernail's worth of it. It was fine. No problems down below since using it. So there you go. That is the Pungwax Ecologist Pungwax. There you go. Pungwax. Yeah. So moving on, we have Steeltown of Sweden, Captain Shobuse or Shobus sea salt spray. Same name and scent as the beard oil. Sea salt spray is used for hair and beard. Many have had the problem with tangled hair through the morning. When you wake up, use sea salt spray and comb through and it will untangle. The good part is that it will stay that way for a while. Perfect for to pre-use before other products like hairspray, beard balm and beard oil. Contains osmosis water, 30 times cleaner than tap water, almond oil, sea salt, Atlantic, aloe vera, emulsion agent, essential oil mix, vitamin E, 100ml, €6, £5.6p. I've done this will be the third salt spray that I've actually reviewed. I've done one from The Dude, I've done one from Crazy Bull, and this will be the third one. Nice sort of scent to it, the same sort of scent as the beard oil. And it's not the best salt spray that I've used. It's a good pump on there and sort of very fine diffuser. The salt spray itself, I haven't got anything to pour it into. It's kind of quite a foamy, emulsified, there you go, you can just about see it, liquid in there. So it's not a clear liquid or anything like that. I have to admit, it smells okay, very, very similar to the beard oil. Good for putting a bit of volume in the hair and sort of making it appear like you've got a bit more hair and gives it a bit of texture. My beard is one of those things that I'll have perfect for the first hour that I wake up, and as soon as I go outside, it's back to kind of like how it usually is. And I have gone through loads of different ways of trying to straighten it and stuff, and it's like my beard hair does not want to go straight, it doesn't want to stay straight. So now I just use beard oil, beard balm, beard butter, whatever, comb through it and everything, but I don't worry about straightening it anymore. I don't necessarily have a problem with tangled beard hair or anything. It's an okay product. It's not my favourite one out there. I have to admit that the one that I done recently for Crazy Bull is probably my favourite sea salt spray that I've used. It's not a sticky one, this, but yeah, it's okay. It's okay. And so yeah, €6 for that, which is £5.6p, which isn't too bad for 100 mils. You can buy a lot more expensive ones out there, possibly cheaper ones as well. And moving on, we have the Steeltown of Sweden deodorant, Swedish Wildwood. This deodorant for men has a scent of Swedish wildwood forest, masculine but mild, contains osmosis water, birch sap, rapeseed oil, essential oil mix, emulsion agent, lactic acid, vitamin E, volumes 50ml, price €4, which is £3.37. It's a roll-on deodorant. It smells nice wood. I like the scent on this, actually. I tend not to do too many strenuous things that cause me to sweat. I didn't find with this that it left black marks in t-shirts and everything else like some deodorants do. I like the fact that it's a natural one. Yeah, it's okay. Because you get these deodorants now, some last sort of like 24 hours, 48 hours and stuff like that. Yeah, we're all using products in our day-to-day grooming, not necessarily beard products and stuff, but stuff you buy on the shelves which you've got no end of chemicals. So it is nice to see an alternative out there. And it's an okay product. I tend to shower every day or every other day, depending on how busy I've been at work and everything. Smells nice. Scent lasts a while. I've not suffered with any of the products with it, red skin, itchiness, flaky skin or anything like that. And yeah, it's a good product. Yeah. And any questions about ingredients and whatnot, just ask Daniel. So I've got my favourites there. My favourite of all being the soap. Love the Christmas Winter Spice soap. That's good. I don't mind the beard oil. It's an interesting scent. It's not one that I've kind of smelt before, but it has got a good outdoorsy sort of scent to it. The tar isn't too overpowering, that there is the woody scent behind it, but it's an interesting one. Ingredients are okay. The deodorant, the deodorant was fine. These two kind of like come at the bottom, because you're going to get products that you prefer better than others. The salt spray is okay. It does what it says on the tin, but not my favourite. The balls wax, I think if you are a rider, biker, whatever, as in push bikes, not necessarily motorbikes, although you can get ball sweat and everything like that from riding motorbikes, but I think for some people that'd be good. And the products are good. To be honest, I think the price is great. There's nothing that's ridiculously expensive there. So you got the soap, which is £3.38, the beard oil, £6.75, the ball wax butter, £6.75, the sea salt spray, £5.06, and the deodorant, £3.37. So nothing there that's ridiculously going to break the bank. I think they are well made. And the thing that I do like about it is that there is a passion behind what he's doing. He's doing it because he wanted to develop his own products. Was tired of all the shit that's in a lot of these products that you find in supermarkets and drugstores and pharmacists and stuff like that. So I like the fact that he's gone out and made his own products. I like the fact that he's made stuff that kind of like brings back his childhood memories and everything. It's a nice range of products. And so I'm going to score the soap 19 out of 20 because I love Winter Spice soap. The beard oil, I'm going to put 18, 19 out of 20 for the soap. The beard oil I'm going to put down as an 18. It's a good oil. I'd have liked to have seen a pipette on it, whether the regular ones do come with pipettes on it. And just because this was sent overseas from Sweden, it's got the cap on it instead. But yeah, 18 out of 20 for that. The deodorant, I'm going to give again 18 out of 20. The ball wax, I can't say it's done any good and I can't say it's done any harm. I've never had to suffered from itchiness or chafing or anything down below because my legs are quite skinny anyway. I'm going to score that 18 out of 20 because I think that'd be useful for some people. This I'm going to give 16 out of 20. Nothing wrong with it. It's not the best one that I've tried. It's certainly not the worst one that I've ever used in my life. But yeah, it does what it says on the tin. And thank you so much to Daniel for sending these 5 products through for me to have a look at and see what I think of. Certainly, to be honest, out of fun. That was fun last night, having the missus put it on me because I wasn't going to do it. It's not obviously something you'd want to share around friends and say, oh, you want to try this or anything, so best not keep the tin to yourself because you don't want to transmit or pass on stuff that you might have or they might have to you. So yeah, good range of products. Thank you so much, Daniel, for getting in touch with me and sending a few bits. I hope that you start bringing out other stuff. Links will be down below. I hope you've enjoyed this review this morning. I do have another one tomorrow, so please stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much. I hope you have a fantastic day. I'm going to go and have a throat sweet because my throat is killing me now. So please keep on taking care of each other. keep on helping and supporting each other, and above all, keep on loving each other, because life is far too short to worry about the small crap in life. Have a great day. Thank you to each and every single one of you. I hope you have a fantastic day and week, and I look forward to seeing you in another review from me, Matt, the Bearded Berserker. Have a good one, guys. Thank you.